How to fix your entire life in one decision. We have been given a falsehood. The phrase, "it takes 21 days to form a habit," is one that you have probably heard 100 times before. You may also say, "give it 90 days and your life will change." Even a more gentle pledge, such as "just commit to 7 days of progress," could be appropriate. Nevertheless, here is the reality that the majority of people do not like to hear. You do not require 21 days. It is not 90. That's not 7. There is a need for one. One day perhaps, simply one choice. That one moment when you stop lying to yourself and eventually get around to doing what needs to be done is brutally honest. Simply because the reality is that you do not require any additional time. You require additional truth. And today I am going to give you something that almost no one else will give you. Not a feel-good pep talk, not another motivating slogan, but a system that will reset your mind, your energy, and your entire path in life. It will take you 24 hours. There is no motivation in this. That is the war. In addition, you are the battleground. This is the first step. Radical self-containment. It is your choice, not going to happen tomorrow, not in the future. Select it and claim it. This day will serve as your battleground instead. The rule is as follows. Switch off everything and do not use your phone. There is no internet, no use of social media, no texting, no scrolling, no notifications, and no sounds from the outside world. It's just you and your thoughts. How come? Just because the majority of individuals aren't truly broken. They simply have too much stimulation. They are filled to the brim with notifications, comparisons, fears, pressure, and an endless stream of input, which causes them to be unable to hear their voice. You do not require any additional podcasts. There is no need for you to go through yet another 10-step process from someone who does not even know you. You must have space to think, to ponder, and to breathe. It is not boredom that you are trying to avoid if you are unable to spend even a single day by yourself with your thoughts. It's the truth. And until you can confront the truth, you will not be able to solve anything. The mirror ritual is the second step. Because it is too raw and too uncomfortable, most people avoid talking about this section of the conversation. This is the part that nobody talks about. Take a position in front of a mirror. The music that is playing in the background is not welcome. It is not with affirmations that are affixed to the glass. There is only quiet. 5 minutes should be spent looking into your own eyes, not even a single glance. There is a look. Remain there until it catches fire, and then pose the following inquiry. Who am I trying to disguise myself as? Don't try to sugarcoat the situation. Avoid giving yourself the polished version that you see on Instagram. Try to get it straight. In the beginning, your thoughts will be resistant. You are going to laugh, shrug, and turn your head away. However, if you remain there for a sufficient amount of time, you will experience that ache in your stomach and that sting in your chest. That's your true self slowly coming to life. You have been pretending, performing, and playing small for the world for several years, and that is the version of yourself that has been preserved. The day has come for you to quit acting like a fake. Today marks the day that you will no longer outsource your identity. Today is the day that you will be truthful. Destroy to rebuild is the third step. Please take a notepad. There are going to be 3 lists that you write. Rather than 1,000 resolves or a well-written essay in a self-help journal, consider the following 3 unfiltered truths. 1. The behaviors that are being detrimental to your potential. 2. The people and situations that sap your energy and make you feel bad. 3. The lies that you say as a means of gaining acceptance. Read those words with me now. Sense them in your body. Remove the page from existence. Rip it, burn it, or shred it. It makes no difference how you do it. How come? Since putting it in writing is a form of awareness. If we were to destroy it, that constitutes a communication to your subconscious. The right entails the following. I am no longer that version of myself. Yes, I will not be returning. With this action, you are communicating to your brain that the performance will conclude today. Step 4. The warrior hour. We are now engaged in combat. Set a timer for 60 minutes. You are currently in the midst of a 3-pronged assault on your body, your mind, and your spirit. This is your warrior hour. Run, lift weights, perform push-ups, and take a cold shower for 20 minutes if you want to move your body. You should push yourself to the point where your body rebels against you. Getting fit is not the objective. Rather, the objective is to demonstrate to yourself that you can control your own body. Please clear your mind for 20 minutes. Again, take hold of the notebook. There is no need to filter anything this time. Always make sure to jot down every single fear, rage, desire, and wild, chaotic idea that comes to mind. Leave it unfiltered and unrefined. Simply bleed onto the paper. Don't bother to make it look good. For 20 minutes, you have to remain silent. There is no phone. There is no music. Simply your breath, your presence, and your awareness are all needed. Before long, your thoughts will be racing. Give it a chance. Until the storm passes, you should remain there. Hold on until the feeling of quiet is no longer one of punishment, but rather of power. If you give just 1 hour of your time to the warrior, you will see a change occurring within you. Ability to exert control and power. It was the kind of vitality that you believed was vanished for good. The rule that applies at 9 o'clock at night. Come back to the mirror at 9 o'clock at night. Not this time. Don't question yourself about anything. Avoid digging. Take no judgment. Look directly into your own eyes and utter the following sentence. I can't thank you enough for coming, for the sake of being flawless, and not because they are unstoppable, simply by our presence, thanks to the fact that you did not flee, hide, or lie. Because it is something that the majority of people never offer themselves. A single day of present that is complete, concentrated, and honest. You didn't require a year at all. 21 days were not required of you. You did not have to wait for some enchanted Monday or a resolution to be made for the new year first. Simply putting in a day of intense effort was all that was required of you. The reasons why this is effective. The truth is that you are not broken, and no one will ever tell you this. Having been buried, placed in a state of contentment, in a state of utter terror, buried beneath a never-ending cacophony of noise. You, however, are not alone. Following a single day of unwavering honesty, the surface begins to crumble. As soon as you decide to stop lying to yourself, the shift will begin. It is possible to completely alter the course of your entire life with just 1 day of solitude, sweat, writing, and stating the truth. It's not because you have a change of personality, because you finally stopped acting like you didn't care. The last voice. There are no slow-motion montages that can show how your life unfolds. Single moments of ferocious clarity are what bring about the shift. And today you have been given a blueprint. Not motivation, not positivity, but a war plan to burn the fake self and resuscitate the true one. This is a 24-hour war plan. Now the question is, are you going to carry it out? Or are you going to browse away, look for another dopamine boost, and then return to acting as if nothing happened? One day, perhaps. There is only one option. Simply one choice. That's all that is required. It is on the other side of that mirror that the rest of your life is waiting for you. If this has a profound impact on you, do not simply browse through it. Take action. Simply click the like button, subscribe to receive additional content, and leave a comment below. Are you prepared to give yourself a day devoid of embellishments?